Okay. Good morning, everyone. It's so nice to see you. How you doing, Dharma School students? Are you all right? Wonderful? Sunday morning. Oh, good. Very good to see you. Very good. Hondo is full again. Wonderful. So, I'd like to show my presentation from my computer. Thank you. We just read that loving kindness meditation. It's very nice. Even we wish our enemies be happy and well, right? It's very, very important. Caring other people, not only myself, my friends, not only my families. Everybody should be happy. Very, very important. So, when you think about in this world, there is a lot of conflicts going on, right? Fighting each other. There is some kind of opinion, fights each other. But think about OCBC. Now we have a poll, nice movie again today. No girls. All the people working and setting up continuously and harmoniously. We work very, harmoniously in any festival and activities, any events. So my title today is Harmonious Coexistence. Did you get meaning? Harmonious is friendly and thinking each other, caring each other. And coexistence is respecting each other because I'm here, give you a Dharma message. Because of you here in the Hondo, listen to me. This is our mutual relationship. I miss you all when I was talking alone in this Hondo during the COVID time. No, I was not happy at all. I need someone to listen to me. So I do appreciate you coming to the Hondo today and listen to my Dharma message. You see, my message can be available because of you. You're here. And you help me my message to be heard. Okay? That's the mutual relationship I am going to talk. So, in my message is harmonious coexistence. It's getting away from secular world, but I want to talk about two religions, particularly Shinto and Buddhism. Do you know Shinto is? No? You know that shrine, red shrine? No? Okay, that's a Shintoism. I will show you later. So, let's see, my question is, Shinto and Buddhism, are they harmoniously coexisting? And I myself, I think they exist and even complement each other to a certain degree. So people in Japan consider themselves, I am Shintoist, and I'm Shintoism, and then also I'm a Buddhist, both. So Shintoism is as old as Japanese culture. So let's see. This picture is, you see a lot of familiar faces, right? OCBC participated in that Natsu Matsuri. Natsu Matsuri means summer festival. It was held in Tanaka Farm. And then they participated in Mikoshi. They made a Mikoshi. Mikoshi is a portable Shinto shrine. They composed it, and then they participate in that Mikoshi parade. It's fun. So Mikoshi is a portable shrine. You can carry it, and in Japan they carry the Mikoshi from one shrine to other shrine. Okay? And this picture is they are composing the shrine. And they got some kind of roof there. I see the banner, OCBC banner, connection, culture, community, and then Sangha strong. and they made a wonderful shrine, portable shrine. Normally they put some kind of symbol of God inside, but I don't think they put it in there. So this is a shrine. And then they started carrying around. So when they carry it, that's right, they say, washoi, 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 washoi. They carry it around. So before they get into that Mikoshi parade, there was one question I heard, and OCBC is at Buddhist temple, so is there anything we should have in mind in participating in this parade, Shinto parade? Or can we participate in this Shinto parade? Or how do we understand the Shinto activities as a Buddhist? So I thought, that's an interesting question. And I would like to talk a little bit about that. Two beliefs. I don't know if you can see this diagram, but this one is a result of a survey. It was taken in 2012 by Encyclopedia Britannica, and asking the people in Japan about their religious affiliation. So the question is, are you a Shintoist? Or that means, do you believe in Shinto? Or are you a Buddhist? Or are you a Christian? Or are you something else? Do you belong to some different school? So you see the number is Buddhist and related beliefs, 79.2. It's very high in Japan, of course. And then Shinto belief, yes, I believe in Shinto, and related belief is 66.8%. And Christian is 1.5. And then others is 7.1. So when you think about this pie is a little different. This is more than 100, right? I didn't measure the math like a Reverend Turner, but I can figure it out. Something's wrong with this number. When you add 66.8 plus 79.2, it came out 146%. That means one person said, yes, I'm a Buddhist, I'm also the Shintoist, right? So they took the two. Right, that's what's happening in Japan. So many people in Japan consider themselves, I'm a Shintoist, and then also I'm a Buddhist as well. Right, kind of very much mixed, very natural in Japan. So Shinto is sort of, I would say, indigenous, and Shinto literally means the way of the god, and the oldest religion in Japan before Buddhism came. So I know Dharma school, all the students learning Buddhism, and then Buddhism came to Japan in the 6th century, right? They call it 539, sometimes 552, Common Era, from Korea. And Buddhist sutras, statues came to Japan. On the other hand, Shinto has already existed from the beginning of Japan. And Shinto has no recognized founder, no founder's name, not at all, and no major text which outlines its principal belief. So this is, I would say, an indigenous belief. So let me show you a couple images. So people in Japan, I told you, involved with more than 2 religions, like Buddhism or Shinto. So this is how they get involved, how they engaged is Shinto shrines. This is a picture. Omiya Mairi is taking the newborn baby to a shrine. baby presentation, new baby presentation. You see the father and mother is carrying the baby, newborn baby. Newborn baby is wrapped with kind of kimono. We also welcome a newborn baby in Buddhist temple OCBC too, in May, normally after Gotaye. Shinto shrine does too, right? When the newborn baby, right here. Next one is when children become 3 years, 5 years, or 7 years, or maybe 13 years, and parents take those children to the local temple or local shrine, Shinto shrine. I went there too. Okay? And those people, look at that, all the children wear the kimono very nicely. Small kimono, it's cute. All the boys wearing the hakama and kimono in there. And all the girls put on that kanzashi, the hair ornaments, very cute. And they get a bag of candy. So they dress up in kimono. That's another kind of activities they do when they grow up. 3, 5, 7, and 13 years old. I don't know if you can see these images. It's normally old Japanese house has a kamidana, is a Shinto shrine, and then also obutsudan together at home. See, that really, really shows you a religious diversity in Japan. And when the time comes, some Japanese couple wants to have a wedding in a Christian chapel. And bride wants to wear the white wedding dress. There's another diversity in there. See? So they get involved. It's from the beginning is Shintoism, Buddhism, and Christianity as well. I don't know how deeply they involve Christianity. And then the final, they have funeral normally in Buddhist temple. And this is a picture. This is a mikoshi. This is the one mikoshi. We also made a mikoshi in Tanaka Farm, but this is mikoshi. They have lots of bell and covered with red cover. And this is particularly I found this picture. I was born in Japan, Kyoto, and my hometown belonged to a Matsuo shrine. Matsuo shrine. Matsuo shrine is their god is a god of sake, is rice wine. So Matsuo shrine is just to respect the god of rice wine, sake. So those are, when you get closer to this image, those are ladies, all the ladies carrying the mikoshi, lady mikoshi. How do you think? It's very interesting in Japanese culture. All that Shinto belief and Buddhist belief deeply rooted in the Japanese culture. So you might question about, so what are the main beliefs of Shinto? I would say the Shinto thinks it's very important of purity and harmony and respect for nature and family, respect your ancestors. And there are many Shinto gods where people often donate food and monetary donation and then prayers as well. So how is the Shinto not considered a religion by some people? Some people don't think that Shinto is a religion. Why is that? Because as I said, there is no sacred text like a sutra, or there is no founder. So that some people think that Shinto is more ritual rather than what the person believes. And how does Shinto and Buddhism coexist? They coexist in Japan for a long time, as I explained. Some sacred sites have both Buddhist temple, or maybe a few, miles ahead, there is a Shinto shrine as well. So you might see that both very closely. And Buddhism is a mild, as you see that Buddhist lesson teaching is mild and basically inclusive, including everybody. Very inclusive teaching and doesn't like any conflict. Historically, there is a sort of syncretism or syncretism between the Shinto and Buddhism. So they are really mutually rising each other in the Japanese history. And how does the Shinto affect Japanese culture? See? The Shinto is indigenous belief have become sort of intertwined with the Japanese culture, that the two are not difficult to separate. They're just really tied together. And Shinto provides a wonderful lessons to respect nature and family and ancestors. So, you might go to a trip to Japan someday. Actually, there is other people, the Adult Buddhist Association planning to go to Japan next March. And then also the OCBWA and all the friends are planning to go to Japan in May next year. And basically it's at 850 Shinran Shonin's celebration and 800 celebration of Jodo Shinshu establishment. So now is you don't need any visa. You can travel around in Japan. You don't have to belong to a tour. You freely travel around. So when you go to Japan, when you have a chance to visit a temple and our mother temple, Nishihonganji, you might find that shrine, a Shinto shrine, very near from them. It's very natural. Like I said, it's all the fusion between Shinto and then Buddhism. Okay? Now, having said all, let's see what the Shinran Shonin, our founder, said about the relationship with Amida Buddha and natural gods, Shinto gods. Shinran says like this: when we say Namo Amida Butsu, Brahma and Indra venerate us, all the benevolent gods of heavens protect us constantly, day and night. So Shinran didn't really deny any gods, not at all. Rather, include all gods and say they protect us constantly, day and night, when we recite Namo Amida Butsu. Amida Buddha is praised by all that gods, Brahma and Indra, and Japanese gods. Brahma and Indra is sort of like a later on Hindu gods. So all the gods is praising Amida Buddha. And sort of also, they also lead us and guide us to Amida's universal vow. That's the Shinran is sharing his thought. I thought the Shinran's understanding is very positive, and he beautifully transforms the possible conflict between different beliefs into a mutual relationship. So you might encounter the religious pluralism in this country, but it's very important to listen to other beliefs as well. By hearing and understanding their belief, the religious belief, that really makes us more deeply understand, appreciate the Amida Buddha's teaching that Shinran shared with us. So having said so, I think we participated in Mikoshi Parade this summer. That was a wonderful thought. And in conclusion, I'd like to read this Shinran Shonin's Jodo-Wasan Pure Land again. When we say Namo Amida Butsu, Brahma and Indra venerates us, all the benevolent gods of the heavens protect us constantly, day and night. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda Butsu.